If you think about the Calabash, or what we call the sacred igba in Yoruba, right? The Calabash, that's a vessel. It carries water. We make music with it. It even carries life. And in a lot of traditions, when a calabash is cracked, you don't throw it away. The cracks are not even hidden. They're carefully stitched back up. Sometimes they use twine. I've seen them use metal. Sometimes they use wire. So the break itself is honored. It's not erased. So the floor itself becomes the floor becomes a part of its own sacred story. If you look at what I shared in my book, Grasping the Root of Divine Power, the igba is more than just a container. It's a symbol of the ori, the divine head, and even of the cosmos. It's the living reflection of the universe within. So just as a calabash, it cracks, it can be lovingly repaired. So the same thing happens with our consciousness. Our consciousness experiences fractures as well. And there's times when we feel broken, you know, and there's times when our vision, our purpose, and our sense of self seems scattered across the winds of experience. But like a calabash, our journey, it doesn't end when we break. It gets deeper. The journey deepens.